I'm very pleased to be here on My Magical Thing with the awesome Serena Roney-Dougal, teacher, writer, esoteric practitioner, and scientist, one of the few people in the British Isles to have a PhD in parapsychology. Serena, it's lovely to have you here. Anything I should be adding to that list?
Oh, there's too much, so don't worry.
Well, Serena, thanks very much for taking the time. Please, may we see your magical thing?
I hope so. Let's see whether this works. So what can you see there?
I can see a pool. I can see a pond.
That's right. That's my magical thing.
Oh, tell us about this body of water.
Okay, so it was one of the hardest times in my life. My eldest daughter had just left home to go to university, and that's a bereavement that all mothers will understand. My own mother was dying of cancer, and at this moment in time, my partner, whom I definitely loved far too much, decided to move on to pastures new. And yeah, I mean, I was completely succumbed to grief. And this space had been where I had dug the sandpit for my daughters when they were both young, and obviously was no longer wanted. And so one fine night, might have been moonlight, I can't remember, I came out here and I lit a fire in the pit and spent the night hunting, searching for my joy. So this is a joy not dependent on the people I love, but a joy that can be reached within the depths of every person when needed. And I spent the night with that fire hunting my joy. And this pond is the result of that hunt. And this pond has given joy to many people over the years. If I turn this, maybe you can see that there's loads of spawn that has spawned away there. And I have both frogs and toads in the pond. And having created the pond, I now have bats as well, because of course you get wonderful mosquitoes and midges wherever there's a pond. So I have frogs and toads and bats who've come to live with me. And if I turn it back to the pooly bit, of course, it's the most perfect stark scrying mirror. And Tibetans also use pools of water to divine, to use for their divination practices. And particularly they have a lake called Lamo Latso Lake, which is where they go to do the ritual and the divination to find a new Dalai Lama. When the old Dalai Lama has died and the new one's been reborn, they go and they get their vision in the lake to see where the new Dalai Lama is to be found. So, and particularly, of course, on a moonlit night, the pool will draw the moon down and there will be the moon reflected in the dark waters. So to say that I succeeded in finding the depths of joy, where joy always resides, whatever might be going on in life, I reckon was pretty successful.
That's amazing. That's beautiful. I'm just kind of looking into the pool now and the reflections and the little pond skater creatures and the spawn and the pondweed kind of growing there. You've fashioned for yourself and for everyone, for all those beings that live there, the most beautiful ecology and magic mirror and still dark magical silence in those depths and the life that the water brings into the garden. Oh, can we go back to your face?
Yes.
We'll go back to you.
But I thought it was rather nice that you could see the magical thing without having to see me at the same time, actually.
Well, I want to see you to say thank you very much, Serena Roney-Dougal, for giving us the time to show us that magical mirror and the magical depths of joy there in your garden in Glastonbury. Really appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome indeed. It's been interesting, mainly trying to work out what particular thing to show you.
Always a challenge. That's a beautiful thing. Thanks, Serena. Thanks very much.
Take care. Blessings.
Blessings. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.